Well, howdy ho, babies. This is a general message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope you're well rested. I hope you're feeling froggy. I hope you're feeling energetic. Let's do it. Obviously, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not your message, then it's not your message. All right. So, so I've been getting a lot of I feel that there's like this like just general energetic attacks happening right now. And I feel like a lot of people are raising in vibration and getting more confident in themselves. So, the enemy is really taking some steps to fuck with you. And I got the fear card here, and see how there's like little demons and shit. And it's like reaching into her heart space. And I've been feeling that myself, especially with, because we got the robbery card. And it's in reverse, so like it's more of like threats to like steal from you. You're strong enough, and you walk with the Most High. You are a light warrior, you're a light being, you're an earth angel, you are divinely protected. But the enemy is trying to just get you up in your head, up in your fear, all of that stuff. And I did fall into that yesterday, I will admit. So I just want to bring that up because I was like, I just got like in my head and like just worrying about shit. Fuck off with that. About like, people trying to take shit from me, or like watching me or something like that, just like weird stuff. And I was like, oh my God, fuck off with that. Like, I realized it was just, this fear, this, the enemy trying to get in my head, because like, trying to get into my essence. So I put some music on, and because initially I just like meditated, and I'm like, all right, what the fuck do you want me to do with this? And like, it was a good attack, I will say. Like, it was a tricky one. And like, as you keep raising in vibration, they're gonna get, the enemy is gonna get more and more tricky with stuff like that. Like, and so like just being mindful, like nothing can be taken from you. So yeah, don't like get caught up in that. And like, if you catch yourself worrying or living in fear, or like just really up in your head, or like you get these like body things going on, like nothing can fuck with you. Another example would be like if you got like weird blood work results or something like that, or like you have like a health scare, like that to me is telling me that the enemy is like trying to attack you in any sort of way. Like, if you have like fear around your health, they're gonna try to go for your weak points. And but this is how you get stronger, and you can be grateful for those attacks, like once you catch it, of course, and be like, okay, good job, dude, but you got to be better than that. Like, trusting your confidence and your divinity, and stepping into that faith that literally nothing can fuck with you as long as you're walking with the Most High. And you're doing the work here. You're doing the light work. You're a light warrior. You're out here changing the vibration of our world, of our universe. You're doing good shit. And because you're out here doing God's work, you're protected. So you don't have to worry about that shit, and just remind yourself that. And like with this video, not only did I have to remind myself, but I'm hoping this video reminds you that nothing can fuck with you. Nothing can touch you. And it's all an illusion, which I thought that was interesting. This came out. It's just to scare you. It's just to, anytime that you start getting into that fear, that anxiety of like, oh, what's next, blah, 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 that's the enemy. Rebuke it immediately. Pray. Sometimes there's like a residual feeling that you have to work through, and that's totally fine, and that's normal. Especially, because we're fucking human. We still have egos. We still have attachments. We're not this fully, we still are in this lower vibrational 3D body. And that's part of the gig, being in a body, is you have this heavier stuff you have to deal with. And that's part of the game. So like, don't beat yourself up that you fell into the trap or whatever. And that's like the whole point, is the enemy is tricky like that. And they're good at the games. But so are you. So are you at catching it and being like, no, fuck that. I rebuke that. Good one though. That's fucking hilarious. It's like the way I see it is like a practical joke. Like, somebody, putting salt in your sugar container, or, something like that, switching it up. I use that mindset of like, you got me for a second. That helps, because then like nothing can fuck with you. Yeah, this little fear, these little demons trying to get into your essence, into your mind, fuck with your energy. They can't fuck with you. It's just a dumbass, like, little joke. Like, just laugh it off. Be like, that was a good one. You got me. I'm kind of seeing it as like, when you're walking around a corner and somebody jumps out at you to scare you and you're startled by it. Just see it as like that, like, you got me for a second, but fuck you, you don't win. You can't take my divinity, bitch. You can't take my confidence. You can't take my faith. Fuck you. You're funny though. That was a good one. That was a good little test, good little practice. But don't let the enemy fuck with you. And of course, the enemy works through people that are open vessels. And, so these karmics, these people that come into your life just to fuck with you, that's just gonna happen. That's what they're there for, because they're empty vessels and they just work for the enemy. And that makes you stronger. That makes you work these muscles. And it's like, letting the water run off the duck's back. Like, it's just making you stronger and more resilient by just like, yeah, I was caught up in my head for a second. I caught myself. I prayed up. I laughed about it. Like, you got me for a second. Fuck yeah. All right, whatever. You can't fuck with me. And like turning it into that, you cannot be touched. You cannot be fucked with, because you walk with the Most High, and nothing can affect you. Nothing can take that away from you. Nothing can take your faith away from you. And we have dwellings in reverse, and I'm seeing that as they can't get in you. But as if you catch yourself, like, yes, like there might be a time where you're like in your head and you're like in this stress and all of this. They can't get in you. If you keep praying and saying, no, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with you. No, fuck off. We're done. Good one, bro, but no. They can't get in your home, your house, your body. They can't fuck with you. They can't get in your dwellings. And it's an illusion. See how there's like the reflection on the water? It's a reflection. It's like a mirage. Oh shit, a projection. It's just a projection of, onto a screen. It's nothing real. The way I see it is like somebody, because the image I got was a movie screen, and then like someone trying to run into it thinking it was real, and then realizing it's not real. So that's what it is. You think the house is here, that they're in your house and all of this in your body. It's not true. And if you don't let them in and allow them in and be an open vessel, like some people, like some entities, some NPCs here, some karmics, they can't get in. It's just an illusion. And it's just a good reminder that you're strong and they can't win. Because like all of the songs that I got here, I just got like a few songs here. And they all were just kind of giving me this like war, and then trickster, and then power. So what I'm getting here, especially, this the devil is trying to get in. And I see this two way because this card can be like being devilish and like having a good sense of humor and like joking around that way. So, you know, whenever you're in this energy of the fear, but you catch yourself and you're like, wait, why am I stressing right now? What am I doing? Why am I in this? Why is my jaw tight? Why am I stressing? Why am I sweaty over this? And just obsessively thinking, because the devil is also obsession. Getting into that and being like, "Ugh, okay, you're done. This is not real. This is just an illusion of fear. Just these little demons trying to fuck with me. This isn't real." And laugh it off. Be like, you know what? Fucking good one, dude. I'll give it to you. You know, like, what do they say? Like, love your enemies too. Like, you know what? I give props to you. Like, like, for me on this like platform, like I give mad props to the people that are like making so many accounts to like netbang on me, to like fucking keyboard warrior on me. Like I'm like, I honestly respect the grind at this point. Like, good job. Like I would never fucking put that much work into something like that, but I appreciate you. Good fucking job. So like just being more in that, like, you know, a good one, like I respect the grind, like you are on that fucking hustle. Demons, you are on that hustle. The devil, you are on that grind. I respect the grind, but no. We are two different things here. I walk with the Most High, and the strength is unmatched. The strength and the power is unmatched when you walk with the Most fucking High. Okay? But good one. I respect the grind, brother. I respect it. And by being in that like turning because I find the best way to, like, when I'm facing my shadow, which I can kind of see this card, the this is Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cults. Fuck off with that. In this deck. And I'm seeing this as like your shadow. I find the best way to face your shadow is by laughing at it, bringing humor to it. Cause like nothing is so, we're not supposed to be so fucking serious. That's why I'm like laughing all the time. I fucking laugh at everything. I'm like, I'm definitely one of those people when I fall or hurt myself, like I just laugh my ass off. I'm like, oh, that hurts, but fuck, that's funny as fuck. Like when I hurt my finger, I won't flip y'all off, but like when I cut my finger, I'm like bleeding all over the fucking place. And I'm just like, shit, that's funny as fuck. Like that was stupid. So like it's an opportunity, because Ace of Cups is an opportunity. Using that devilish way of being, you know, finding humor in things and joking, because the devil card is Capricorn card. And if y'all know a fucking Capricorn, or anyone with like heavy Capricorn placements, we're funny as fuck, okay? And the reason why is we're ruled by time, Father Time, which is Saturn. So we have good timing. And so we know how to make a joke, we know when to laugh, and we're just aware of timing and how, like, when things are supposed to be like said or placed. So not to suck my own dick or anything, but so using that, catching yourself in that time, right? And being like, why was I fucking worrying about that? What the fuck? What the fuck? And start laughing at me, like, oh my God. You know, like for me, I'll be like, Melanie, really? Really? You gonna get worried about that, bro? Like, come on. Come on. Like, I just, like, this, like, hilarious, like, bro, come on. Snap out of it. Really? Really? Using that as an opportunity to face, like, your shadow, these demons, whatever, to put an end to it with that World card. And, I'm kind of seeing this guy, like a Skeletor vibe, like ah! Like this evil laughing, like just laughing it off and like being like, fuck you, you're not winning. You have the world in your hands. You have the power in your hands to change, to make things different. You have all of this power at your fingertips because of your will and your strength. So you have the power to put an end to this, to this devil, this the enemy, these attacks against you. You just be like, I respect the grind, demons, but no thanks. Like, good try though. Like, I appreciate you. Appreciate, you keeping me on my toes. Like turn it into a game. Be like, oh, this shit doesn't get boring. Like, this can't get boring because you're always like experiencing these like little tests, little trials, and like get excited about it. Be like, oh, how can I, if people like play video games, chess, whatever, it's never the same, because like there's always like something different. I mean, I don't fucking play video games, so I can't fully vouch for that, but it's always something different. You can change the levels, you can there's like an ability to change the speed on it, whatever the fuck, and that's just you raising in vibration and being like, oh, well, I get to test out my skills and get to sharpen my skills. Like, make it a game. Let's see what they try next. Like, turning it into that, laughing at it. I just noticed like the the person has like these like really nice like red nails, so like you're all like bougie, like you're all like taking care of yourself, looking hot as fuck, and you're like completely destroying this demon, like transmuting it into like divine light just by staying in that higher vibe, laughing at things, enjoying it, being like, oh, that was just a test, fuck it, like and with that comes like more abundance, new opportunities, new growth. They always say new levels, new devils, and that's just part of the gig. But with that, you're raising that's what it is. It's a sign when you have these little trials and tribulations, or like, these attacks from fear, from the enemy. That actually means you're about to level the fuck up, and like you're getting even more and more and more blessings coming in. So like, be grateful for that and be like, fuck yeah, dude, fuck yeah. Because you're always tested, before your manifestations come in, to like see if, especially if it's like a big thing that you had like self-worth issues around, that type of thing. So like with these trials and tribulations, and you just being like, I respect the grind, brother. Good one. I respect it. Yeah, bro. Okay. By like staying in that and being like laughing it off and be like, really? Why was I what? What was I mad about? Why was I stressed? What the fuck was that? And like forgiving yourself, moving through it and being like, oh, that was just a test. Like, and that's all it is. It's a test before your big ass manifestation comes in, because new levels, new devils. The higher you raise, the more money you get, the more abundance you have, whatever you're trying to manifest here, your divine counterpart, whatever, there's going to be more and more bullshit you're going to have to put up with. And that's just part of the gig. So you're being tested, your strength, your valor, your mettle, to get these blessings. It's like, the fucking Navy SEALs, they got to do all this insane training to be a fucking SEAL, because they doing some hardcore ass shit. You're doing some warrior ass spiritual Navy SEAL shit out here. And it's just like you're training, you're exercising those muscles, the ability to just let it off, let it go, catch yourself sooner and sooner before you end up like, a whole ass month in this fear shit, catching yourself sooner. Or, even just like from a week to a day to just an hour to a minute, a few minutes, catching yourself and changing it sooner and sooner. That's using those muscles, exercising that brain, exercising your thought process, and changing the way you think about things, and trusting that your confidence, and be like, oh, what? I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Like, that was old me. Like, you're always evolving. So it's just an opportunity to evolve. And, The world card can be like a win, a victory. So like it's a victory. Bitch. Yes. So we have the Knight of Beast, and this card like has a dude like just fucking slaying a demon. And he's like a lot smaller, but he has the ability to hold this really heavy thing up above him. And and it's like he fucking got its eyeballs out, like removed its head, like all this badass shit. Let's see if I can get it to focus a little better. There we go. So like that's you like going through these tests. Are you going to fall back in and like keep staying in this fear, in the illusion? Are you gonna catch yourself in that? Or are you gonna fucking slay this demon and win your victory, get your victory, win? So like the Knight of Beast is like fearlessness, charging into the battle. Like there's it's got like that fiery like warrior, like excited to like fight almost. Like so being excited to battle this shit and like face this because you know that means your blessings are coming in, your more abundance is coming in, you're rising in vibration. It's literally a blessing in disguise. This battle, this demon, whatever you got to battle, you know, this fear, this illusion, that is more of a blessing because that means more you're rising higher, and these manifestations are going to come in quicker and quicker. And I'm also seeing that is battling. We've got the Ace of Cups in reverse again, different fucking deck. Fuck. It's also an opportunity to see where you're not loving yourself, and I'm seeing that as like pulling back your energy from things that you're letting drain you. So that would be see how the hand is cut? Like where have you been leeching your energy and like not bringing it back to yourself to be stronger, to fight these fears, these attacks from the enemy? That like that's something to question. I was definitely getting caught up in some bullshit and letting my energy be leached by others. Like I was too concerned on what people were saying or like how I needed to like regulate my daily interactions with people. Like I was getting way too involved, and that was actually leeching my energy by trying to control like my interactions with people and like on this platform, and just like day to day I was just getting so involved in it that I would like my energy was being drained by that. So that was like when I could get in, that's when I got into that fear, into that attack from the enemy, because I was like obsessed and thinking about like what people were taking from me. But because I was obsessing about it, I was like manifesting it. I was allowing them to steal my energy and drain my energy in that way, my love, my emotions. You know, I was leaking my emotions basically to these people when I should have just been like, fuck it, whatever. Like karmic's gonna be karmic, hater's gonna hate, potato's gonna potate. Fuck it. You can't change. I just spit everywhere. You can't, what is it? There was like a song. I don't even fucking know what this is from, but it's like, you can't make a hoe a housewife or something like that. What the fuck? You can't make a hoe a housewife. I don't know people, okay? So like, how are you, look to where your energy is being drained. And I didn't catch it until like literally right before I came on this video and I was meditating. I was like, oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. I was draining my energy. I was so caught up in trying to control how people weren't draining my energy that I was like manifesting it. So like, if you get too caught up in the minutia of things, like it's gonna actually drain you and deplete you even more. And so like getting into that, like the confidence of yourself and praying and like then just kind of letting it go, getting back into your essence, and only allowing your essence in there. Maybe you need to like take a break from interacting with people, like get off your phone for a minute, or whatever it is that's been like stressing you out. Like for me, I'm gonna go take like a long ride today, or something to get out in the sunlight, do something that recharges you, exercise, doing yoga, whatever y'all do, but something to like release that energy and like get back into like you taking care of yourself, that self-love, pulling your energy back, giving it to yourself, instead of like being so over I don't want to say diligent, but I can't think of the word I want to use, being so like obsessive and like overly diligent that you're draining your energy by like trying to control it all, when you can just pray up, do your physical part, but pray up and be like, take care of me, guys. Like, Jesus, take the wheel at this point. I changed the oil. I fucking got an alignment on my Jesus, take the wheel now. I did what I could. At this point, you just got to drive me to where I need to go. I did the maintenance. Now you do the rest. And that maintenance is you taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, drinking fucking water, hydrating, doing stuff that feels good to you and recharges you. Energy work, meditation, prayer. Like little treats like my coffee. my little treat to me. So, and with that, by pulling that energy back, this like pain, the stress, all of this shit, because we've got the Ten of Swords here, that's all gonna fall off and it's gonna be easier. I mean, yes, new levels, new devils, but like laughing into that and trusting your power, it's just gonna bring, and it's interesting because the World card and the Ten of Swords came out together, so that's endings. And that's just going to put an end to the bullshit, to the stress, and like it's going to be easier and easier if you keep catching yourself and seeing like how the enemy works and how you react to that. It's going to be easier and easier to just put an end to it, and it's not going to be as like this intense struggle, because like upright is like a super painful ending. And the Ten of Swords in reverse is like the swords falling out, like less painful, I see. And it's like a more like letting gravity do the work, like letting nature do the work, like the universe and like how things flow, letting flow take care of it versus I need to fucking fight everything. Like maybe just letting the flow, because taking care of yourself and catching yourself and being like, oh, why was I stressing and worrying about that? Or like even getting mad at somebody, or just like letting people like trigger you emotionally in any way, that's like a little test. And instead of like really getting caught into that and feeling it constantly, like just like stewing in it, like brooding, let it flow through you and go take care of yourself. If it's movement that helps, meditation. One thing that I do, and I had to do a few times this morning, was I like say like, how can I become even more aware of my connection only to pure source? And I say that throughout the day just because it like helps you raise in your vibration. And I learned that from Karen Chong. She does spherical luminosity, and she's like, she does energy work and frequency healing and stuff like that. I learned that from her, to like just raise your vibration and stay in a higher state just by saying that to yourself. So I say that, And then I imagine like this pure light within me, this burning, like, um, purifying, that's the better word, purifying light within me, like an explosion, like an atomic bomb inside of me, that's a pure source, most high energy exploding through me. And and I see it burning off anything that's in my space, in my body, anything that's attacking my energy. I see it burning away. And sometimes I have to do it a few times to get and just like feel lighter. But and I also like do a warning prior to, I'm like, if you don't get out of my fucking energy, things are gonna get really fucking uncomfortable real quick. And so it's like a warning, like, bitch, if you don't get out of my fucking energy, you're gonna get burned. And with that, like, I just see that burning light getting through me, and it helps significantly. Like I said, sometimes I have to do it a few times, but it does help. It just like, I can see it and like feel it like lifting off and burning off any of that stuff. And it's almost like this crackly feeling. And like, use your body and like feel your body, because that's gonna, for one, pull you into the present, and two, it's gonna tell you like where that stuff was like being held in your body. And it's also like a good confirmation. So you might like feel it differently. It might just be like a tingly feeling, whatever, or just like an emptiness almost, like something heavy was lifted. It's just like a good confirmation to like be like, oh yeah, okay, that worked, fuck yeah, like I'm better now. And so like, you can do this for yourself. Like, you don't need to go like see somebody or anything like that. Yes, like Reiki is awesome and energy work is awesome, but if you can't always make time to go do it, like, you can do this shit yourself. You just have to like trust your faith, and the Most High is helping you, your spirit team, ancestors, whoever you pray to, angels, they're helping you do this, helping you lift this off, and you're capable of doing this yourself. And you don't you don't have to put your power, give your power away to someone else to lift this yucky stuff off of you. And so I guess I'll get into the songs just for funsies. Um, I got Hiss by Megan Thee Stallion. I just want to kick this shit off by saying, fuck y'all. I ain't gotta clear my name on a motherfucking thing. Every time I get mentioned, one of you bitch ass people get 24 hours of attention. I'm gonna get this shit off my chest and lay it to rest. Get this shit off of me and lay it to rest. Fuck you. I don't have to do shit. You're just a fucking demon. You're just a demon spreading fear and delusion. Fuck you. I don't have to do a motherfucking thing other than pray and trust my confidence and catch myself. It's off of me. Fuck you. I'm done. Let's go. I feel like Mariah Carey got these people so obsessed. My pussy's so famous might get managed by Kris Jenner next. He can't move on, can't let it go. He hooked nose full of that Tina Snow. And since people need Megan help to make money, bitch can be my hoe. All of you bitches is weak on the Bible. All you bitches is weak on the Bible. Oh yeah, I know I'm like all over the place, but I did pull some other oracle cards, and I got Vampire in reverse, and Jealous upright, and Feral upright. So since you're like catching these vampires, these entities, you know, whatever you want to call it, you're catching them. They're jealous, for one, because you fucking see that like evil eye thing. You're stopping it. You're like, no, I caught myself. I'm not fucking playing that. I'm not spiraling into the fear that you want me to spiral in. Fuck you. You're weak on the Bible. So they're gonna start getting into this feral ass like energy, just trying anything and everything. But you're becoming aware of this, and you're learning how you spiral into the other bullshit. And by doing so, like this feral activity, this out of control behavior, like out of pocket bullshit, it's not going to affect you. Just pray up, stay protected, trust that you are protected, and, you know, cleanse your energy, do the flushing thing, ground, whatever you need to do. That's going to help. Just that flushing. Okay, all of you weak bitches is weak on the Bible, talking shit from where no one can find you. Once again, people trying to play with your shit, like doing that insidious, like vampiric shit to get into your head, like these, you know, just by saying a phrase or whatever it is, like, I can't fuck with you. Talking shit from where no one can find you. I could never be judged by a bitch that was making R. Kelly go viral. I'm sexy as fuck and I'm freaking. Get whoever I want, eeny meeny. Why the fuck would I stay with a person that's weak in the sheets and don't know how to please me? Bodies on bodies on bodies on bodies. He say he fuck Megan and now he the topic. These people thinking they lowered the value. All this free promo, I'm turning a profit. Turning a fucking profit. Being like, oh shit. This illusion that this is a bad thing is actually a blessing, because that means my fucking abundance is coming in, and this is that final push, that test before I level up. Because it's always like, it has to be conflict, contrast to level up. You can't, you know, like in video games, all that shit, games in general, you can't level up or move up until you move past you know, the final boss, you know, the final challenge before you move on. There always has to be some sort of drama, because you can't grow without contrast. You can't grow without conflict. So like you're like who's next? Stand up to the next contestant. All right, let's fucking go. Got my blessings coming, bitch. Let's go. Say fuck Megan and now the topic. Oh, thinking they lower the value. All this free promo I'm turning a profit. Hate when a person be kissing and telling. Say he a player, but he in his feelings. They jealous as hell, and so they're starting to act all crazy. Cause you caught them. You're like, yeah, that's just an illusion. And you literally, you can't rob me. You can't take this from me. That's funny though. Like, that's cute and all, but nah, I'm good, homie. I'm good. Nah, dog, we straight. We straight. But I bet I won't give up the pussy again. Shit, shoulda gave it to his friend. All these hoes be mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's Law. I don't really know what the problem is, but I guarantee y'all don't want me to start. Oh my god, my fucking computer. Oh. These hoes mad at Megan's Law. The universal law. You're a divine being and you walk with the Most High, and these motherfuckers are mad because they're getting karma left and right. And the righteous judgment is being called because they're like trying to steal and take energy from a divine being. Like, what the fuck? You know, I respect the grind and all, but damn. Bitch, okay, but I guarantee, I don't really know what the problem is, but I guarantee y'all don't want me to start it. So you stepping into your power and you're like, bring it on. Bring it the fuck on. Because the quicker we get this over with, the sooner my blessings come in. So let's go. Let's fucking go. You can't make me spin in fear anymore. Fuck you. And I guarantee y'all don't want me to start. Bitch, you a pussy. Never finna check me. Every chance you get, bet your weak ass won't address me. You're like, yeah, fuck you. You won't win. You're not winning. Fuck that. I'm out. You're just like, flip your hair and turn around and they can stare at your butt as you strut away. What the fuck? Bet you a pussy, never finna check me. Every chance you get, bet your weak ass won't address me. Bitches wear the G, but the G must stand for goofy. So I'm seeing that as like people pretending to like walk with the light, and you're like, at first you believed them, but then it just started like, you're like, oh shit, these people fake as fuck. Like, okay, this is a karmic, this is an entity, someone has an entity attachment, and I need to be aware that, and stay frosty that this is my test. um okay. Everybody want to kick it when you ain't a threat. So like this is like proof that you're getting this shit, and you're you're getting it from like all angles. You're like getting these attacks of fear and all this bullshit. That's the proof that you're a threat. You're a threat to the enemy. So they're trying to take you out, and you're like, okay, good luck, bro, because I walk with the Most High, and you literally cannot win over that. Okay. These people don't like me because they know I'm on their neck. Y'all goofy assholes look so dumb every time y'all celebrate fake news. The fake news, the illusion, these spiritual attacks. They think they got you, and then you're like, you turn it a profit. You're like, fuck yeah, this is my blessing. Fuck yeah. All right, I'll take it. All right. Uh, and the next song is Too Sweet by Hosier, I think is how you pronounce it. And I get this song recently, like anytime that like my like I'll it's like my confirmation that my divine counterpart's like thinking about me kind of thing. And so I'm seeing that as like um knowing that there's other beings out there that have the same goals as you, and to like keep praying, and like it's like on the 5D creating a mastermind to defeat the enemy. So knowing that, because I'm seeing this council as like others that have the same goals as you, other people that are on your side, they have your back, and to pray and like call upon them on the 5D, and being like, because like sometimes when I'm like really in this um like I'm struggling to like battle a demon, I'm like, chosen ones, please just come help me, and like um help me battle this. Like even just like you being here and like sending me energy will help me battle this. So like praying on the 5D and asking for like other people that, other beings that are aligned with Most High, like other, whether it means you physically running into them in the 3D and like you praying together, or just like having these conversations, or just like on the 5D and praying and like being like, all right, so I want to connect with people that are aligned with only pure source. Let's pray on the same thing to defeat the enemy. How can we battle this light war together? So I'm seeing that as like coming together on the 5D, and like praying, because like if just two people have the same thought and the intention, they can create from that. So like using that intent to, defeat the enemy, take spell work off of people, all of that stuff, that's all you need to like it's like juicing the prayer, like juicing it up, invigorating it, making it stronger to defeat the enemy. So like by coming together with these people, like hell, even on this platform, like, in the comments, like what prayer do you want to put out there to defeat the enemy? Like how can we do that? How can we get together and create that mastermind to defeat, any sort of evil shit like that? Demons, fear, that type of stuff. So like how can you come together? And so like I pray all the time. I like call upon, the chosen ones to help me and to be with me and pray. Like I ask my guides and the Most High on like what I need to pray on too. Like some like just I don't always get it immediately, but throughout then I'll like randomly just be chilling and be like, oh, that's what I need to pray on. Or like a video will pop up on YouTube, or like something of that sort, or a song that will give me like something 4444 on the clock. So something to prey on. And so like by asking that, because then, you know, my guide, sorry, I'm like getting all excited. My guides and ancestors and yours as well, you know, they're in the 5D. So they know what's going on all at once with everything. So they can give you this information on like what you need to pray on and how you can join a mastermind that is aligned with Most High. So doing that. Yeah. Oh, I guess in this song I'll say something. It can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight, but then you wake up before the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend, baby, now and then. Don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire lost in a haze? If you're drunk on life, babe, I know it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. I am true, and the ground's where I go. I work late where I'm free from the phone, and the job gets done, but you worry some, I know. But who wants to live forever, babe? You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. So like, and I kind of see this, like, I don't always see the song like this, but, you know, these attacks, trying to get you to fall back into old ways, just being aware of that and stay up on like these good habits that you have. And if you notice yourself start slipping, just being like, oh, okay, that's a sign that either, one, I need to change this habit to better myself, or this is like an attack to keep me from staying strong. So question that, because it's not always either or. Like sometimes like that's just like your higher self like pushing you to do something different to like benefit your physical body. But in other times, like I've experienced this, especially when people are really like, I wasn't so diligent about like fending off like spiritual attacks and stuff like that. I'd fall into this like depression state and not take care of myself as well. And so like just being aware of that and like questioning what is what and treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. So like how you speak to yourself. Like I trust myself. I matter. I am strong. I'm confident. Nothing can fuck with me. Nothing can fuck with me. I walk with the Most High and I am strong because of that. And nothing can play with me. My will is strong, my mind is strong, and I can shift anything, any energy into a benefit for me. I can spin a profit on it. And trusting in yourself, these affirmations, and truly believing it, getting passionate about it, be like, damn, I'm fucking hot as fuck. Like, I am abundant as fuck. Like, I am killing it. I am a strong person. I'm a strong being. Not only am I strong in the physical realm, I'm strong in the spiritual realm. Like staying up and like keeping up on these like this internal monologue that you have, because that's where, you know, the enemy can slip through the cracks, and you know that they can smell your weakness when you're at a weak point. You'll be like, oh, like you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, I don't like that, or you know, you did something silly like while you're driving and you're like embarrassed for it or something like that. Like, you know, however you take it, to where your ego kind of like got in the way and like made you feel like less than, or like that you're not worthy because you made a mistake or something. Like switching that to take care of yourself and being like, oh yeah, I fuck up sometimes, fuck it, haha, like damn. And like spinning it as like that was an opportunity to grow. That was that weird embarrassment moment or whatever it is, however you're feeling about yourself, like you said the wrong word in front of like a group of people at work when you were doing like presenting something. And so like everybody was like, ha ha ha, whatever. Like that was an opportunity to be more and more confident in yourself and trust your strength. I don't know. Do y'all want me to pull another card? The rest of you, like the TSA, I wish I could go along, babe. I don't, but don't get me wrong. You know you're bright as the morning, as soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, as sweet as a grape. If you can sit in a barrel, maybe I'll wait. Until that day, I'd rather take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. And that's just with the treating your body like the TSA, like that's just treating, just being diligent on what you're putting in, and that's content. That's, you know, whether it's movies, news, who you talk to, who you interact with, being like, I don't need to be absorbing this, and just kind of let it like bounce off of you, and like don't let it get in your head. Treating your body like the TSA. We have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, and that's getting back into, you have to have contrast and conflict and these crunchy moments to change. That's the only way you're going to change. If everything's fucking honky-dory and the shit all the time, it's just easy peasy, nothing happening, you're not going to change. You're not going to grow. And these little attacks and illusions, and you catching yourself in that, are just opportunities, or showing you that you have blessings coming, new abundance coming, new opportunities, all this wonderful shit. You're up leveling. Yeah, you're like closing out a cycle and up leveling. So you see that, shift it to where like, oh yeah, this is actually good. Fuck yeah. Bring it on. Bring on the bullshit, because that means right after we're done with this, I get to level up even further. Or hell, you're doing it while you're dealing with that. Fuck yeah, babies. I don't know, one more. I'm just enjoying hanging out. I like this energy. You're all extremely fucking strong. Oh yeah. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And what was I saying? Praying, getting that mastermind, whether it's just people in your local community, online, just you praying to the 5D and being like, whoever is aligned with pure source, you know, chosen ones, whatever, like, let's pray together on this. Let's have the same intent to, you know, lift spell work, you know, defeat the enemy, blah, 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 whatever, however you see fit. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. How fucking perfect. How fucking perfect. Face that fear with confidence. It's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. It's just to get you in your head. They cannot fuck with you. They can't get in your dwelling. They can't get in your body. They can't get in there because you work with the Most High and you don't allow them to. Don't let them fuck with you. No. Fuck yeah, babies. Stay strong out there. Pray away all the bullshit. Trust that you have strength to overcome anything that you're going through, and see it and shift your mindset into like, oh, this is just a test. This is just a game. This is leveling up. Don't get caught up in the bullshit and like spiraling and all that. Try to catch yourself as soon as possible and spin that profit. Spin it into a win. And you cannot be fucked with. The enemy cannot fuck with you as long as you walk with the Most High. I love you, babies. I'm so fucking proud of you doing the work. I'm glad you're here with me, and have a wonderful day. Bye.